Hi everyone, good afternoon. This is Father David Archibald. This is your 12 noon prayer time. Today is Monday the 11th of January. Of course, you don't have to listen to this recording live, but you can use it any time of the day because we will incorporate in this 10-minute time of prayer a devotional practice watching a video. And the video leads us through a set of breathing exercises and affirmations, and it's an attempt to kind of rewire our brains for a little bit, or restructure how we are perceiving the day, so that we can experience the presence of God in the present moment. That is the kingdom of God within that you can know now. It's like heaven on earth. It's also the energy or the engine or the force behind creating and living a kingdom of God in this world, so that it's not just an interior reality, it's not just personal, but it's also social and transformational. I find that today, after last week's attempted insurrection, but due to the violence in Washington, D.C., that I'm more unsettled than usual, and that I've been a little addicted to watching the news, wondering what's just going to happen next. When's the next violent outbreak going to come? What's the response going to be from our political leaders? And so it's a pretty tense time. So today I need this kind of prayer practice more than usual. And to be honest with you, I would suggest, or I shouldn't say suggest, I'll tell you what I'm doing and you can take it or leave it. I'm simply trying not to watch too much news right now. There's not hardly anything I'm going to be doing about it personally in the next hour, so why would I continually watch what's going on in the news every minute of every day? But it becomes kind of I'm not saying an addiction, but kind of a bad habit, and it brings me down, and I'm not unaware of what's happening in the world. In fact, I'm over aware. I'm kind of hyper alert, and makes functioning my ordinary day more difficult. So with that as a background, I hope you all can relate to that. And I'm going to play for us a video now. So I'm going to use this as a little prayer practice time. It's a breathing practice. It's like a breath prayer. And follow along. It helps if you turn your sound on for this. And you can also follow visually the meditation practice on your screen. So it's both a breathing practice and also a visual practice. So let's begin our 12 noon recentering, recollection, and devotional time, starting right now.
For many of us, this moment feels chaotic and terribly stressful. Join us for a few moments to turn inward and connect to your innermost you. Gently close your eyes and feel the gentleness of breath inside your body as you repeat these words. My deepest me is love. My deepest me is whole. My deepest me is limitless. My deepest me is infinite. My deepest me is compassion. My deepest me is sacred. My deepest me is mystery. My deepest me is forgiveness. My deepest me is beauty. My deepest me is God. My deepest me has knowledge to give. I open my heart and listen.
So thank you all for just taking a few minutes to celebrate God's presence with you and practice God's presence with you. Hope you're able to take that sense of strength and power and intention and purpose into the things you do the rest of your day today, whether it's your time at work or your time with your relationships. And may this peace and this strength transform your life, because the deepest part of you is connected to the highest power. The deepest part of me is connected to God. That's where our real strength, our real joy, our real life will be found. So now go in peace and love and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God. Bye for now. See you at 7:30 prayers this evening with Steve and Pat.